Guys, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I believe Whitney. I finally believe Whitney. I wasn't her biggest fan, yeah. But after watching tonight's episode, I believe Whitney. I used to think this girl was crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. I thought she was a sandwich short of a picnic basket and them things there. But yo, this Duca brother, I might be pulling the wool over our eyes, you know. This guy, yo! And I seen certain things on Twitter today that just proves this guy might be lying to us. But yo, before we get started, yeah, you know how we do. It's your boy Fred Stars. Hit that sub button for me, please, if you're new here. Comment, share, subscribe, like. Gang business. Guys, sorry I couldn't review yesterday's one. I really tried, but man had a job, yeah. I had a job, I had to work late into the night and them things there. And the way the economy is right now, I've got to work, bro, because gas prices, yo, man's gonna be out here with lanterns and candles during winter and them things there. Man's gonna have to be doing wood fires and stuff, marshmallows and them things. That's what this winter's looking like. So man's got to put in the work. That's why I couldn't do yesterday's. But tonight, woo! Tonight's episode was the commitment ceremony and them things there, innit? Yo! I got commitment issues. But yeah, it's a commitment ceremony. First up was Shania and Jordan. Shania and Jordan, they're gonna win this thing. Like there's no, them two, yeah, they click like wooden flooring and them things there. Click like a TV remote. They proper like, they're good for each other. The yin and to each other yang and them things there. Batty and bench. Excellent. They're getting on lovely. From the moment their eyes clapped on each other, from the very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello, and I said hi. From the first, I don't know why I'm such an idiot, yeah. From the very first moment they met each other, yeah, they've been getting on, love each other, they're falling for each other. Jordan's head over heels. He's falling for Shania like a deceased soldier and them things there. Like, they're proper into each other. So it was no secret. There's not really much to write back about this couple, yeah. So it was no secret that they was both gonna stay and choose to still be with each other and them things there, yeah.
Go Shania, go Jordan.
Go to M2 and them things there. Next up, it was PJ and Jess. PJ and Jess, we all know the story. He likes her, she's not really on him, especially since she found out that he used to swing his willy like a helicopter in the clubs and them things there, that he was a stripper, so she's not on him. So at the ceremony, they spoke about their initial meeting and things like that, and they was asking him how it's going now, and she's like, yo, he's just a friend. And she said, he's just a friend. That's what she said. She said he's just a friend, yeah. But my man, PJ, is lusting over her. Bro, my man's like Homer's son. He's like a simp son. Proper simping out on them things there. You know them ones there? He loves this gal off, even though the gal is just showing you a batty. Not in a sexual way, just mooning you with them things there. But you just love her off and stuff. But he loves off the gal. She says that she wants someone on the same level as her. Basically implying that he's not on her level. Idiot gal. Have you seen this gal's face, blood? Bro, her lip, yeah? Her lip is the size of a flipping hippo's ankle and them things there. The girl looks like she sells fruits in Walford. You know them ones there? She looks like a character from Shameless. She's trying to move like this brother is beneath her. He's not beneath you. You're a waste man. Who do you think you are? Like, this guy's a proper nice brother. He's been nice all throughout, showing her nothing but respect. But she's slightly just dissing him and them things there, like writing lyrics down and just dissing my man. Nah, man, don't diss PJ like that. I know he swings his willy around, but it don't give you the right to disrespect him. Don't disrespect PJ. You get me? And you know the mad thing as well? Even the experts told her, like, basically, they told her that she ain't really put her heart into it. She's not really trying and stuff, yeah? And this gal got mad. She got defensive, saying, oh, I feel like you were just picking on me and all this thing, yeah? She's like, oh, I feel like you're attacking me. I wanted to attack her then. I wanted to attack her with a frying pan and just... Yo, she was annoying me. This gal, yeah, her lips are burning and them things there, just so heavy. All she did was just waffle. She just needed syrup to go along with that. You know them ones there? But anyway, this brother, like, he just glutton for punishment. He chose to stay. She chose to stay because they still want to work out here. It's not going nowhere. You are the weakest link. You know them ones there? Next up was Jenna and Zoe. Jenna and Zoe, again, they spoke about initially meeting, and she wanted a butch guy, Jenna wanted a butch girl, and Zoe wanted a girly girl. But so they both got what they each other wanted in them things there, yeah? And they spoke about their differences, mainly being a vegan thing, because Jenna's putting pressure on everyone. These vegans out here, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're like gangbangers. Like, they're trying to jump everyone into being vegans and stuff. None of them ones there, like, yo, if you don't eat the tree bark, man's gonna beat you up. Like she been putting pressure on Zoe, innit? Zoe loves the meat. She wanted to eat reindeer the other day, have a little bit of Bambi, but this gal was just acting a certain way. That's mainly their qualms and them things there. But other than that, they're getting to know each other. They're cool. Zoe's saying that she doesn't really feel good doing the PDA thing, the public display of affection thing, yeah? She's saying like she don't mind showing love indoors, behind closed doors, but she's not really into the whole PDA thing. You know them ones there. Yo, talking about PDA. Well, not PDA, but them two already, you get me? They already done the deed in them thing, this little scissor sister thing, you get me? Rub carpets together. They've already been intimate in them things there. And they're getting on well. They're getting on well. Next up was Kwame and Keisha. Okay, so with Kwame and Keisha, yeah, they sat down and the experts has asked Keisha what she's attracted to in Kwame, and she's like, oh, his beard's nice, and I think she said his dress sense. I can't remember. It was very superficial stuff, you know what I'm saying? They asked Kwame the same thing. Kwame said he's very attracted to her and all that, and I was just thinking, bro, this guy is such a liar. Liared. What's his name? Kwame. He should be called a liar because he was just lying for his teeth. Why are you saying you're attracted to her? Just yesterday's episode, I might not have done a review on it, but I watched it. Just yesterday's episode, the brother said he wants a thing that looks like Whitney. Bro, that's two different ends of the spectrum, you know. Whitney and flipping Keisha. So don't be sitting there lying, you get me? That's too much meat for you, you get me? She said, yeah, she went there fully with an open mind. She's willingly dived into the experiment and them things there. But this Kwame is just not giving the same kind of like efforts and them things there. Moving sideways, moving all weird and them things there. That's what she's saying. He's saying that he's attracted to her and all this lies, but he's just trying to take things slow and all that stuff. I don't believe him. I don't believe him because this guy just contradicts himself. He can't take the pressure. This guy is a relationship expert, you know. Bro, like, fam, what? He was saying, oh, Keisha is naturally the type of girl he would usually go for and all this stuff. Like, bro, the guy was just lying out his beard. Just bare lies coming out his beard and them things there. I swear even the experts told him, like, they don't think he's being honest and stuff, yeah? But anyway, Keisha says she just sees him as a friend and all that stuff. But they both chose to stay and work on their relationship. Then it was April and George. Man like George. George is such a chatterbox. Bro, this guy is a waste man. When I watched yesterday's episode, the way he was at a dinner, yeah, just going to everyone, just tell everyone the gal thing, like, what? Big man, shut up, man. I don't agree with what she done, yeah, but just keep your business to yourself. Why are you going out there just, oh, you get me? Like, she kissed the girl, she liked it. That's all that happened. You know that one's there. You should have got involved. Waste man thing. But anyway, George and April, they're cool. Their sexual chemistry is a bit off balance, but they still working on it apparently. They ain't had sex yet, but they've been very, very close. You know what I mean? So very, very close, but it ain't happened yet. Then the hot tub situation came up in it. You know it had to come up, the hot tub thing, yeah? And obviously it just, them kind of thing triggers past cheating memories on, what's his name? The brother George of the Jungle, yeah? So that's why he didn't like it and stuff, yeah? But she was like, oh, just a peck. It wasn't even nothing serious. And the experts are saying, oh, you should have known your boundaries. But she like, I don't know this guy. I don't know what his boundaries are. But now that I do know it, you get me? I won't cross it. Yo, brother, you know the boundaries. She likes the next thing. You get me? Maybe you can have a little threesome. I'm joking. But yeah, they're working on it, man. You know them ones there? They're not going to laugh at all. Remember I said that. Remember I did that. But anyway, he chose to stay and she chose to stay as well. Woo! Round of applause for them. Then it was Laura and Richie. This Richie brother, I'm not going to lie, he's a cool guy still. I just don't like his trim. His bonnet's a bit weird, a bit off-putting in them things there. Bro, the guy just loves holding her hand and just loves holding her. He's just suffocating in them things there. His breath probably smells like, I don't know, pork scratchings and them things there. He's just suffocating her. He came there holding her hand. They sat down. They asked them what they initially thought of each other, which it was all good and stuff. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good and stuff. They spoke about their wedding. It was great. And Laura basically just went in on him. That Laura woman is deep still. She just went in on him. She's like, basically, they're both in two different places in their life. She talking about my man like he's the 40-year-old virgin and them things there because he's never been in love, innit? She like they're in two different places in life. He's never been in love, so she feels like she got to coach him. He's here, she's there, and them things there. She doesn't want to have to mother him and stuff. And she said he's a bit like a project and them things there. Talking about man like my man some coursework, like some A-level coursework and them things there. She said he's a project. But while she was saying all this stuff, yeah, Richie was gobsmacked like, "Ah, you said that about me." I'm not going to lie. I think he wanted to break a vase over her head or something. He was mad still. Richie was a bit mad, but he's a gentleman. You know them ones there. He's a cool guy. He looks a bit like a sheep. You know them ones. He looks like Shaun the Sheep. Shaun the Sheep. But the way she broke it to him, I'm not going to lie, that was a bit disrespectful still. Lara could have told him all these things that she came out and told everyone, yeah? She could have told him in private and maybe the guy, you know what I'm saying? So she shouldn't have dropped it on him like that because even he was like, raw. That's the first time I heard of that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sure they're going to work it out because he said he's going to change for her. He's another simp, brother. He said he's going to change for her because he's never experienced this before. And waste man thing. Fam, I would have gave her the Luke hand kick. You know them ones there. But yeah, them two as well. They chose to stay. Woohoo! They're staying. Then it was Thomas and Adrian. Adrian, obviously, how he feels about Thomas. He's saying that when he first met Thomas, this brother is louder than a bag of piff, blood. Them man there is like, is constantly, you know, like when someone's speaking on a tannoy, constantly just on 100. That's what he's saying. But he's saying that they worked it out and stuff. And Thomas was saying that Adrian was a bit of a mute. He wanted more from him. You know what I mean? He didn't really get that much emotion and that much. He was a bit of like a, you know them on the mime characters. He didn't get much from him. Thomas says he knows a lot. He actually knows a lot on them things there. But he's saying that's just how he is. He's saying the way Adrian is, like, he's saying he didn't come here for a friend. He came here for a partner and them things there. He's saying this ain't friends at first sight. And you know how them man they stay, man. You know what I'm saying? They're getting on a lot better than they was before because them man, they're always beefing. You know how they stay. But in the end, they both chose to stay. Not much to talk about there. Then comes the last couple. Oh, I was waiting for this. Duca and Whitney. Wow. Before I get into Duca and Whitney, yeah, this is what I saw online today. This is what I saw online about Duca. I heard Duca's a stripper. I heard Duca's in the clubs doing the helicopter with his willy as well. Like PJ. He's no different from PJ, you know. Duca is a stripper as well. This is what he does. I swear down. I saw this today. This is why, I'm not going to lie, I have to say after tonight's episode, I believe Whitney. This guy has got a couple of sides to him. I'm not going to lie. This guy, I think he's playing it. He's playing it, and that's why this girl's frustrated. She's not a crazy woman. She's just frustrated. But let me tell you how their little session went, yeah? The experts asked them about the first time they saw each other. Whitney was like, you know what? He's cool. He's not bad looking. And all that stuff. But she's like, oh, it's just mad being shackled to a stranger. I thought that was a bit weird when she said that. She's like, yeah, she's shackled to a stranger. She said that when they're together, alone and all that, he's cool, they get on. But as soon as they come out and he starts meeting people, he has this next persona that he puts on that is not the same person that she was just talking to. And I think she finds that very, very frustrating. That must be frustrating. It's like, to everyone's like, oh, Duca's this nice guy and he's so cool and all that. But bro, yo, I want to bust his head still, I'm not going to lie. I can see why she's getting frustrated. She said she loves a silent man, a man on mute. Didn't I tell you I was a savage? F your white horse in the carriage. This girl is savage. She's saying she wants a man on mute, you know. You know them ones there, basically telling Duca, shut your mouth, blood. That's what she's basically telling Duca. Duca says she got a wall up. She's always got a barrier up, like the London Underground and them things there. And he's saying obviously it's difficult to penetrate that, but he's still trying his best. That's what Duca's saying. And she's just like, do you know what? This guy's fake. He's just different people all the time. I just can't stand him. She can't stand him. Like, this having the ick here and then this just want to stab someone. She wants to stab him. She doesn't like him. She says, yeah, that he's just here for the fame. She says that he's saying that when he gets out, he's going to get bare pussy, bare gal and all this stuff. His DM's going to be overfull. And you know what? Yeah, this is why I believe what this girl's saying. Because after I'm watching this girl, yeah, and I feel sorry for her. If I was Duca, yeah, and I can see she's going through this trauma, this much pain, she's this angry, why would you want to put yourself through that? You just let her go. At the end, yeah, she chose to leave because she just doesn't want to do this anymore. She can't bear this brother. He chose to stay, which makes me think, yeah, this guy is in this process just for like Instagram followers, gal, just for a bit of fame, a bit of clout and them things. I believe it. Why did he choose to stay? Someone please explain it to me. That don't make sense. This girl's there, she's crying, she's having to go outside, people having to comfort her. She's like, nah, you lot are not. Do you know what? They need cameras on them 24/7 because it seems that Whitney's seeing things that it's not fair because I thought she was crazy. I dissed her on this reviews and stuff, but I think this guy is playing with her. He knows what he's doing. He's playing with her. That's what I think. But it's peak still. It's peak still. I feel it for her. Tonight, I felt it for her. And you know the mad thing? When she said all the mad thing about him saying he's going to get pussy and all this stuff when he goes outside, he didn't even deny it. He said, oh, but, you know, if she's not going to give me a chance, you know, I want to give... He didn't even deny it. Does anyone notice that? He didn't even deny it. So, I believe her, man. I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you guys think about tonight's episode, but it was a bit of a mad one still.